British Rallycross Series saw Tony Bardi bidding for a hat-trick of championship titles in his immaculate and rapid 2-litre Astra GTE. Throughout the year, Bardi was involved in a titanic battle with the mid-engined Renault 5 of Roger Newbold. But despite several victories, including here at Croft, Bardi was forced to settle for second. Meanwhile, in the 1600 class, the Novas dominated, and it was very much a family affair. Irishman Cecil Haffey finished in the runners-up position, while son-in-law Clive Richardson took the Formula C championship title. The Vauxhall Exchange Unit's Nova Rallycross Challenge provided many thrills and spills, the former world boxing champion Barry McGuigan having more than his fair share. The car stood up well, and the plucky Irishman emerged unharmed from this incident at Mondello Park and rejoined the series at the next race at Croft in County Durham. Full grids were a feature of the championship, which is for basically identical 1600cc Novas. The engine's tuned to give almost 150 brake horsepower. Dartford's Paul Coney in the dark yellow car was the early season leader, but Barry McGuigan was always in there fighting, as this sequence shows. Bert Greenaway took 3 victories from 9 rounds, closely shadowed here by Rob Coates, and British Airways stewardess Susie Brailsford in the Texaco-sponsored car was never far behind. In the Tetley car, Coates was a consistent front runner, netting 3rd place in the series. And as the action moved to Liddon Hill, the racing continued to be close, at times too close, as Greenaway muscles through. Paul Coney in the Westerns of Dartford car was at the back of the grid here as the championship moved into its later stages, but made a tremendous start as the flag dropped, charging through the pack, moving up the inside through Chesson's Drift, and slotting into 2nd place as they rounded the Devil's Elbow. Only Nick Jones stood in the way of a 4th victory for the series leader, Coney looking set to better his 4th place at the previous Liddon round. Suddenly Coney was missing, but look at Susie B charging through on the inside. Rob Coates tries to defend the position, only to spin out, but staying on the track, the other drivers being forced to swerve. The Bagshot girl edges out Nick Jones, his rear hatch possibly acting as a temporary air brake to go through to cross the line first. The penultimate round at Croft saw Paul Coney deposed from his pole position, but a masterly recovery saw him drop just 1 place, the win here being enough to clinch the title. He was soon back at the front and took his 4th victory, assuring the Kent driver of his first championship.